What if you earned 350,000 every single month? It sounds like a dream, right? But even with that incredible salary, it would take you 3 million years to catch up to one man's fortune. That man is Elon Musk, and his wealth is so vast it defies imagination. But how does a man richer than entire nations actually spend his days and his dollars? The answer is far more surprising than you think.
Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome to Amazing 5.
Imagine a race where the finish line isn't just moving, it's accelerating into the cosmos. For years, the title of the world's richest person was a familiar tug-of-war between giants like Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, a new challenger appeared, moving with the force of one of his own rockets. In a single, breathtaking year, Elon Musk added over $100 billion to his net worth, a surge of wealth so immense it left the world speechless. His fortune, a staggering $180 billion, isn't just a number on a screen. It's a force of nature, an economic power greater than the entire GDP of 140 countries combined. Picture it. One man holding more wealth than nations like Qatar, Kuwait, and Oman. With such power, you'd imagine a life wrapped in unimaginable luxury. A modern-day king in a palace of gold, surrounded by treasures. But to understand Elon Musk, you can't look at his bank account. You have to look at his garage. Long before he was building the cars of the future, he was dreaming of the cars of the past. His collection is less a display of wealth and more a journey through his own life and imagination. You'd find a classic 1920 Ford Model T, a piece of history from the dawn of the automotive age. Beside it might be the impossibly sleek 1967 Jaguar E-Type, a car he fell in love with as a boy and bought with one of his first big paychecks, a trophy of a dream fulfilled. But the most telling vehicle is the 1976 Lotus Esprit. This wasn't just any car, it was James Bond's submarine car from The Spy Who Loved Me. As a child, he watched in awe as it plunged into the sea and transformed. As a billionaire, he bought the original movie prop for nearly $1 million. He was genuinely disappointed to learn it didn't actually work underwater. But for Musk, disappointment is just a blueprint for the next project. He famously declared he would upgrade it himself with a Tesla electric powertrain to finally make the fantasy real. Of course, his collection is also filled with his own creations, from the iconic Tesla Roadster he literally launched into space, to the futuristic Cybertruck that looks like it drove off a movie set from another planet. With a passion for such magnificent machines, surely he must live in a palace fit for royalty. And for a time, he did. He quietly acquired a stunning portfolio of mansions in California's hyper-exclusive Bel Air neighborhood, worth over $100 million. His main residence was a 20,000 square foot behemoth with 7 bedrooms, a sprawling library, a tennis court, and a swimming pool overlooking the city. He didn't just buy a house, he bought the entire street, creating a private sanctuary on his own hilltop. Then, in a move that stunned the world, he gave it all up. In a simple tweet, he announced, "I am selling almost all physical possessions. Will own no house." The world's richest man, the visionary behind electric cars and space exploration, decided to sell his kingdom. He now lives in a tiny rented box house worth just $50,000, located on the grounds of his SpaceX launch site in Texas. Why would a man who could have anything choose to have almost nothing? The truth reveals what Elon Musk truly values. His greatest luxury isn't a mansion, a yacht, or a priceless car. It's time. He flies across the globe in a $65 million Gulfstream G650ER private jet, not for the glamour, but to shave precious hours off a journey between his factories. He famously slept on the factory floor during Tesla's darkest days, not because he had to, but because leaving would have wasted valuable minutes. While others spend their fortunes on comfort, Elon Musk spends his on a singular, all-consuming mission. He isn't just living a life of wealth, he is investing every second of his existence into building the future.